What's going on YouTube, man? This response is this is a response to Dimcat's video on do career fairs offer real jobs. Now, I'm not going to speak on a career fair because I'm not in the job system, so I can understand it can be a frustrating event, you know, to go time after time after time and then to come up with nothing, especially in this society where they've cut jobs and jobs are not as plentiful as they used to be. So I take my hat off to Dimcat on that for at least having the drive to actually go out and continue to look for the job. So keep it up, you know. But one thing I do want to make a response on is this video on luck, when he talked about, he watched the Steve Allen movie and he talked about that most of the people who are successful come from rich families. And I don't know where he's getting this where he's getting this information from, but I would have to disagree with him. Because here's the deal. There's a great book out there called The Millionaire Next Door, and it talks about first generation millionaires. And it talks about the frugality that these people have, the hard working ethic that these people have, and this is how they achieve wealth in one's lifetime. Because here's the thing. My opinion on luck is this. I really don't believe it. Will there ever be some opportunity that will present itself just because you're hanging around the right group? Yeah. But here's the deal with that. If it's something that you really didn't earn and it kind of fell into your lap, a lot of times that's not the best situation. When you work for something, blood, sweat, and tears, and you have to strive to get it, then when you achieve that, that's more of a gem to you. You pressure it, you adore it, you make sure that it keeps going because it's your baby, you know. And I just don't believe in luck, because my whole thing is this: if something comes to me after all of my hard work and drive and trying to do something, that's a reward. You know, I don't want to be in a situation where I know somebody and they say, hey, you know, I know a movie producer. Let me just go ahead and get me a job with this movie producer because, hey, he's my best friend. I don't want a job with them because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be fulfilled. That's not my passion. That's taking the easy way out. You know? And I honestly would say this, guys. From being in another country and seeing how this country works, hands down, if you ask me where would I do business, Central America or America, hands down, it will be America. There is definitely more opportunity in America than there is in a lot of other countries. I've seen it firsthand. But here's where we differ. Because a lot of people say, well, I disagree with that. The jobs have lost, you know, so many job losses and everything's hit the fan, there's cutbacks. Well, see, I'm not a guy that goes out and looks for a job. Because I learned a long time ago, I don't want to put my destiny in someone else's hands. And a lot of people found that out the hard way these last 2 years. Because I feel that there are so many ideas out there that you guys have right now, but none of you have executed it. Either the dream was too big and you didn't have the money to make it happen, or you just chickened out or was too afraid to move in the right direction. Well, my whole thing is this. I love making mistakes because when you make a mistake, that just tells me that you're getting closer to the solution. My opinion. You know? So I'm just not a fan. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that says, you know, they do a lot of more prayer now. They say that, you know, God is going to help you to the situation. And this is I don't want to be offensive to anybody, whatever, but I believe in God myself. But I think that He's already helped us. All the opportunity that a person needs is here already. You just got to snatch the opportunity. But it's hard to see that opportunity when we're negative all the time. Here's a statement out there, and I want you guys to listen to this, and you tell me if you agree with this. The people that have the least complain the most. I'll repeat it again if I was speaking too fast. The people who have the least complain the most. Now I want you to check who you are where you are in your life, see if you are a complainer, and see do you have a lot. And when I say a lot, I'm not talking about materialistic things and things like that. No, I'm just talking about wealth. Because one thing about wealth is this. When you have money, and you're debt free, and you can do a lot of the things that you want to do, you're free. But when you have to do things that you don't want to do day after day after day after day, it starts to bother you down, and it's not fun. There's some people out there right now who are working jobs they hate, but you continue to do it because you haven't set your life up to a point where you can say, you know what, guys, it's been nice working with you, but I need to go find my passion. A lot of people out there like that. So I want to hear your thoughts on this, whatever. Like I said, Dimcat talked about the movie with Steve Allen, Match Point, and he talked about luck. I think that a lot of the hard-working millionaires out there, and see, here's the problem. The real millionaires, we don't know them. Because guess what? They don't drive Mercedes-Benz. They don't live in lavish homes. They're quiet, humble people. They live in middle-class neighborhoods. The number one car they drive is a Ford Taurus and a Toyota. They don't come out and speak. A lot of these guys are hidden. This is why we have such a false idea of who real rich people are. So I recommend you guys, if you want to have a life-changing book, The Millionaire Next Door is a great book for you. That's all I have to say on this issue. Take care.